Hello, everybody. Welcome to your Guild email update, your latest news. Um, it's been a difficult time for everybody, I'm sure. Everybody's in a slightly different position. I don't particularly want to dwell on that. What we would like to do is move our plans on into the future. The Guild board took a decision right near the start, the end of March, beginning of April, that we were going to focus on what was important when we came to come out of this. And I must say, I'm very glad we did. The board met regularly, once a week, putting in quite a lot of time and effort, bringing their expertise to bear. You might be very pleased to hear that they unanimously decided to waive, excuse that wobble, to waive any fees or costs. So all these services have been supplied for free. Thank you very much to all those involved. Um, as I said, we will be focusing on the future. Excuse the haircut. I'm not brave enough to use clippers, and I'm certainly not brave enough to let my family have a go. I've seen the results in other places. Um, the last time most of us, or some of us, saw each other was trade show, which was just another superb event. We broke every record we've got. I know we say that every year, but it's true. It was a superb weekend. For those of you that couldn't make it, perhaps you've read about it in the magazine and seen some bits and pieces online. Uh, what can I say? Hopefully, see you next year. The items below, I'll just go through one or two points from some of them. There's a piece about getting back to work. So a couple of weeks ago, we sent you an email about procedures that you might want to put in place, consider putting in place as you get back to work. Now, having been taking bookings and working a bit myself over the last 2 or 3 weeks, I can tell you that the sweeps who communicate their procedures to their customers are going to make is going to be make a massive difference to how quickly they get back on their feet. Um, I've got customers phoning me up, and when I start to mention that my procedures are published on the website, they're telling me they already know that because they've been there to have a look. And these are past customers. I wouldn't normally expect them to visit my website. They're going there to check. So get them published, put them on your social media pages, email them, or post them out to your members, but it'll make a big difference. Um, Moving on to the online refresher, you can link through to the information about that. Some of you will have done it, 50 odd Guild members have. John Stone and Gavin Cater have worked really hard to take the refresher course and mould it, alter it, so it can be delivered online. It's not all regulation updates, it's certainly not a dry and dusty course. It There's information on best practice, new business trends, help with your marketing, sections on digital marketing as well as all the fuels regulations, new fuel regulations that are coming, and information about working procedures during the current crisis. So have a look at that. The first course is not was not on the 19th of May as was published in the magazine. The first course is next Friday, the 19th of June, and we'll publish further dates after that. So there is still just time to book onto that course and receive all the materials ahead of the day if you wish. Cost has been reduced to reflect the fact that we no longer need to pay for a training centre. And you can, of course, sit at home and enjoy the company of your fellow candidates online. We're campaigns. We are running. We have been running uh, some online campaigns for about 6 weeks now, which you may have not been aware of. We will ramp those up over the coming few weeks and run them for the rest of the summer. So there are a variety of online campaigns targeted at different audiences in different places, and we will bring you the results later in the year. There's a new article, for example, on the Find a Chimney Sweep website about how sweeps have risen to the challenge of working in houses in the current situation. It's got a Facebook post on the consumer Facebook page. That's the at Find a Sweep UK page. Now, lots of you piled into the National Bird Guard Week promotion, it made a massive difference. You can read about that elsewhere in this update too. It made a massive difference. It was the most successful campaign we've ever done. There's no reason why those of you that use Facebook shouldn't pile in to the post on the consumer Facebook page, pop your photograph of yourself with a mask and some gloves on, add your name, excuse me, the town you work in, and just contributing to that post, just liking it and commenting on it will make it much more successful for all of us. The latest Sweep Stuff magazine, you all should have had a copy of that in the post. If you didn't get one, please send us an email and we'll find out why. The digital version is available. You can link to that below here too. That'll give you access to all of the live links, the videos. You can play the videos as you watch, and of course, you can share the link wherever you wish. Another item below, Guild member Andrew Lovick, Lowestoft in East Anglia, treated us to his bespoke Guild members quiz night a few weeks back and has very kindly offered to do exactly the same in your region. So if you would like Andrew to post that, follow the details in that link, get in touch with Andrew and he'll put that on for you and your local Guild members. If you would like to get yourself some free local advertising, there's a little item below that can tell you exactly how to do that. Simple, quick, really very effective, and it will work for the next 4 to 6 weeks. So get on with that. The Bird Guard National Bird Guard Week results are below. You can link through to the article, digital article. Again, if you want to share that onto your pages or your sites or send it anywhere, that's all now available. As are a lot of new articles published into the Guild latest news page on the Guild Trade website. New articles in there are now available for you to have a look at yourself, and you spread them around where you like and as you wish. That's about it. Hope you enjoy these bits and pieces, and they are of some use to you. We'll be back with a new update in about 4 weeks' time. Thank you very much indeed. Bye bye.